Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today in this video, we are going to learn about installing SQL Server and SQL Server Management Studio. So firstly, we'll continue with our SQL Server installation. Okay, let's continue with our installation. So first, we'll need to go to our browser, and after that, we'll need to type in SQL Server. We'll need to search that SQL Server. And when we have the results, we'll click on the first link which says SQL Server Downloads, which is from Microsoft.com. Okay, so we'll click on this. Once we are in the web page, so we'll check for our developer edition SQL Server. So SQL Server 2022 is our latest update from Microsoft for SQL Server. So we'll continue with our installation for SQL Server 2022. So we'll click on our download option, which is here, developer edition. So this will be a free edition. Okay, so we'll click on download. So it's downloaded. So we'll click on this and start with our installation. We'll give the required permissions. Okay, so we have initiated our installation. Here we'll have three options: basic, custom, and download media. In basic, we'll have everything installed with our default installation, which will come in the package. In custom, we'll need to choose what we need to install, and in download media, we can download the setup files and we can install with our choice. Okay, so we'll continue with our basic installation. Okay, in this, everything will be installed by default, whatever is needed. Okay, so we'll click on accept. Here is the license agreement. Okay, either you can read it or you can skip it. Okay, so we'll click accept. So we need to skip it, so we'll accept this. Okay, so here is the install location where you want to install your Microsoft SQL Server. So this is our location for now, so we'll continue with this location. So this is the default location, and the minimum space required to install this software is 8494 MB. Okay, and the download size, the setup which will be downloaded while installation, will be of 1188 MB. Okay, so we have validated the things. We'll continue with our installation. Okay, so our installation has started, so we'll come back after installation. Okay, we have successfully installed our SQL Server. Now we have our instance name, MS SQL Server, which is our server name. We have our connection string, in which server is our local host, our database is our master, and trusted connection is set to true. Okay, here is SQL administrators. So this is our Windows authentication username for now. Okay, and the features which are installed are SQL Server, SQL Engine, Database Engine. Okay, and version is 16.0.10006 RTM. Okay, so here from now we can install SSMS now. So from here also we can install SSMS, or we can do it by going to our browser and we can just search for SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, when we get this page, we'll have a link which says download SQL Server Management Studio, which is from Microsoft.com. Okay, so we'll click on this link. Okay, so here it says on the top right, download SQL Server, which we have already downloaded and installed. Okay, so we'll scroll down a bit, and here will be a section which says download SSMS, and we'll have a hyperlink of download SQL Server Management Studio 20.2. So this is the latest version of SQL Server Management Studio, so we'll go with this one. Okay, so if you need, you can go downgrade your version and you can download that, but okay, so we'll wait for our download and we'll start the setup. Okay, also here we can customize our SQL Server by going on customize, but we don't want to customize it right now because we have installed the required features. So a database engine, so we required that database engine. In this, after going in this, we can install analysis services, we can install integration services, which will be for business intelligence. Okay, used for business intelligence. Okay, so I think our download has completed. Okay, our download has completed. So we'll execute this setup. Okay, we'll wait for the setup. Okay, so we have our location. We have initiated the installation of our SQL Server Management Studio. So we'll have our location. We are having our location this on which this SQL Server Management Studio will be installed. So we are okay with this. You can change this. So we are okay with this if you leave this to as it is. So it is good. Okay. So we'll click on install. We'll give the required permission. We'll wait for the installation to complete. Okay. Completed. Now we need to open our SQL Server Management Studio. So we'll go in Windows search bar and we'll search for SSMS. Okay. We are having our application installed. So we'll click on this. So it is opening. So we'll wait for it. Okay. So our server type is database engine. So we'll have a dialog to connect to our server. So in this we are having our server type as database engine. Our server name is our domain name for the system. Okay, our system name. And our authentication type is Windows authentication, which will take the current user credentials for the Windows. Okay, and our encryption type is set to optional as we are not having any certificates. So we'll click on connect. We have validated everything. So we'll click on connect. Okay, so we have connected to our database. We are connected to our database. Now we'll check if we have the required access and if we can search for anything, any tables. Okay, we'll run a query and we'll search if we have database access of master. We have master database access, and if we can access the tables and we can search for them. Okay, we can access the tables. So guys, our installation is complete, and this is it for the video. Thank you everyone. Bye.